Hey guys, welcome back to one of the last Dan's Pro Shop. At this shop, because we're moving. That's right, ladies and gents, it's finally happened. After years and years and years of, oh, trying to cram my dreams into this cute little 1.5, not even 2 stall garage and do all this stuff, finally stepping up to the big leagues. Well, big leagues. I mean, it's no pilot truck stop, but we're definitely moving on up like the Jeffersons. That's for sure.
Moving on up to the east side.
So I'm not going to take up a bunch of your time with this one. This is more of an update than an actual video. But just to let you guys know, like you'll see some straggling videos from stuff that's happened here. It takes time to produce and edit and upload. So things are going to straggle behind a little bit. But look forward in the future for the venue to I mean, drastically improve. Like I mentioned, it's no airplane hangar, but is this significant upgrade in shoppage. Not only shop, but like the home, the property, the location. Oh man, this has been a long time coming, and I can't tell you how excited I am. So, if you guys have been around for a minute, you're familiar with what Dan's Pro Shop is and what happens around here, and you know that things have changed and progressed, and we're going on several years here of this relationship, and I can't thank you guys enough for it. And that being said, you guys have a lot to do with this progression in my channel and my family's life here that's gonna drastically change pretty soon if you can't tell by the state of the garage. I mean, wow, this is a lot of crap to move. So if you guys have ever moved, I don't need to explain to you the rigorous and just soul tasking process that this is. And since this was kind of a like it just happened kind of situation, like I didn't have this one in the bingo cards for this year. It just kind of fell into my lap, and it was one of those, I gave him an opportunity he couldn't refuse.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Yeah. it was it was just one of those. It was too good to say no to, so you kind of just roll the dice and see what happens, and we landed the property. And I'm not going to spoil the surprise for you. I mean, golly, like I mentioned, it's not a lot, but it is significantly better. We're not talking like a fancy shop like Diesel Creek or Vice Grip Garage out in the middle of nowhere, but it's darn close for where I'm at here in southwestern Pennsylvania, north of Pittsburgh. It's I feel like this is kind of a Goldilocks area where we get the decent shop, we get a nice home, we got the property, we can ride dirt bikes, we can do our stuff, we can actually build projects now and have it decently under roof. So, like I mentioned way back when in the I Quit video, this whole thing started as me being an industrial maintenance technician, fixing industrial machines. High voltage troubleshooting and hydraulics and mechanical and stuff like that. Well, don't get me wrong, that is still very much me to my core. Even though my career path has changed, I have not. It's just one of those things where, like, you got to do what pays the bills to support the family because, that's your job as dad. That's what you do. But me, as Dan, I am still a gearhead grease monkey to the bone. That's what I want to do. And this new place is 100% going to facilitate our ability to do that. So in that I Quit video, I led on to the fact that hopefully as things progress and, I kind of become an adult and take charge of what's going on in, in life, tell God your plans to see him laugh, one of those deals. I mentioned that I wanted to start doing more heavy stuff at home, like going to auctions, getting equipment, refurbing them, fixing them, do all the will it run stuff, just go out and get like a 1930s Alice Chalmers and dump a gallon of ether down her throat and see if she chugs, that kind of stuff. That's what I love, making rod bearings work that haven't worked since the 30s. That's just, I thoroughly enjoy that stuff. And I think you guys are going to enjoy coming along for that ride because that's fully what I intend. Now, bear in mind, please have some patience with me because this moving process and all that's involved, this has just been an absolute cluster for the past month or so. And it's going to continue to be because if you guys have moved, you realize it takes probably a solid year until you move to a new place and you're in, especially if you're trying to build a functioning shop out of just a clean slate and empty building. It takes a while to kind of set up what you got going on. And not to mention, the place that we're going to is significantly bigger than this. So it will allow me to get some stuff, some more and some bigger toolboxes, some shop equipment, some lifts, we're talking like boilers for heat and constructing bathrooms and staircases. And I mean, there is a structure there. Don't get me wrong. Everything is like there, but there is stuff to be done. So I fully intend on bringing you guys along for the ride on building this place up onto what I hope to be my dream shop. Guys, like I mentioned, there is going to be some lag in all of this compared to what's actually going on and to what you see. So you may see some stuff in the coming weeks and months or whatever of stuff still happening here or at work or, contracted stuff, whatever. It's just how it rolls out is how it rolls out. So if the timeline that you're catching isn't the real one, I'm sorry. That's just kind of the way it works. But I promise you, you can anticipate some new coverage and some new content coming from a new shop that I personally cannot wait for. I know, this time of the year, currently it is December 14th here in Western Pennsylvania. And just yesterday, we got like 6 inches of snow. So this is a fantastic time of the year to move. Like I mentioned, I didn't pick it. This is just what happened, and this is how the good Lord laid the plan out for this one. And you just got to roll with the punches, and we're going for it. But this is a heck of an opportunity for my family and I, and this is a good one. So we're going for it. But when all's said and done, I think this is going to be awesome for a long time. And I have a lot of you guys to thank for this. Obviously, I always wanted a better shop for myself. Like, that's every gearhead's dream, is to get a bigger, better, fancier shop to do more projects with and everything. But because of you guys and this channel that has kind of taken off, like, a lot of this was a driving factor. Now we can make Dan's Pro Shop like a big boy thing. We're growing up into it. And dude, I got to tell you, I'm super excited about this. So hopefully, please have some patience with me. Things will come as they come, but I promise you, they are coming. So this one's for you guys. I can't thank you enough. Stay tuned. We will see you from a new location soon.